we from Group 3 will discuss about the exchange rate under the COVID-19 pandemic. Hope you enjoy it. Happy watching!
Nilai tukar rupiah terhadap dolar Amerika kembali mengalami tekanan. Tren pelemahan yang
penyebaran
terjadi
virus
sejak
corona
sepekan
berdampak
terakhir
pada
dipengaruhi
perekonomian
oleh kasus
Indonesia.
COVID-19 yang kembali
Rupiah
meningkat
dan
di
bursa
sejumlah
saham
negara,
ikut terimbas
termasuk
virus corona.
di Indonesia.
Guys, look at this. In the news, there is a lot of discussion about exchange rates. I'm curious, what if we find out about it?
Let's go!
What is exchange rate? Exchange rate is the comparison between the price of country's currency with the currency of another country. What is the function of exchange rate? The first is a measuring tool for a country's economy. The second is international trade medium of exchange. And the third is the impetus to keep exchange rate relatively stable. Factors affecting the exchange rate is inflation rate. Inflation is an increase in the price of goods or services. When inflation rises, the exchange rate decreases because the price of goods in that country will also be high, so that the demand for goods decreases. The second is government policy. Policies made by the government will also affect the exchange rate, such as the government efforts to avoid problems with foreign exchange rate and intervene in the money market. The third is interest rate differences. If the nominal interest rate in a country increases, it will attract foreign capital and the demand for currency will increase, or there will be an appreciation. The fourth is balance activity. When a country runs a trade deficit, the exchange rate will decrease. On the other hand, a trade surplus will increase the exchange rate. And then the fifth is expectation. If the expectation of the exchange rate increases, it will increase the exchange rate. And if the expectation of the exchange rate decreases, it will decrease the exchange rate.
The COVID-19 pandemic has had a downward impact on various economic sectors such as export, investment, and consumption. In accordance with Mandu Fleming theory, the decrease will make aggregate expenditure and the IS curve fall, which causes interest rates to decrease.
When domestic interest rates fall, investors will withdraw their capital or there will be a capital outflow that causes the exchange rate to fall or the rupiah to depreciate. Due to the weakening of the rupiah exchange rate, goods in Indonesia are cheaper than goods abroad. The decline in the currency or depreciation of the rupiah during the COVID-19 pandemic can be seen in the following graph, from 14,130.58 to 14,635.25.
The solution we take to strengthen the value of the rupiah. First, buying domestic product. Second, investing in the country. And the third, entrepreneurship with export orientation.
Policies by the government of Indonesia. The first is increase the intensity of triple intervention. The second is lowering resource requirements or giro wajib minimum. And the third is expanding the types of underlying transactions for foreign investors.
In the US, the Fed did easing to stimulate the US economy, which had previously been sluggish due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The policies undertaken include lowering interest rates and printing money by buying US treasuries. That's the information we got about exchange rate under the COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks for watching guys, and bye!